Good evening, welcome to Bullseye. Do you know, it amazes me, the quality audience we get here, you know, the audiences are staggering, they really are. What's this? Stop all this! What's... I've heard nothing like it in my life. Race! What, the job's finished. Great crowd in, all mental, but great. Have a good night with us tonight. We've got 6 people wanting to play Bullseye. Make them nice and welcome. How are you, Jill? Nice to see you. They're mental, this audience, aren't they? Should be locked up. Great. Nice to have you with us. And you're from down in Portsmouth, down in Rotten, Swindon, and you're from Portsmouth, Judith. Jill, you're a very young lady to be on the programme, aren't you? But you're a very good darts player.
If you say so.
Yeah, well, no, well, I mean, we know you've got to be fair to be on the programme, you know that. Now, you're into horse riding?
Yeah, that's right. I don't ride as much as I used to, though.
You don't ride as much now as you used to? Well, so I suppose, have you got any boyfriends?
Yeah, I have.
You have? Now, have you?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say with the horse riding and the darts, yeah, I'm surprised you've got a boyfriend. I've been spending all your time doing what my horse was refusing. Anyway, Judith, you're a school teacher, Judith.
That's right.
What subject do you teach, sweetheart?
Well, I teach general subjects.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
Yeah,
the
but
youngsters.
I'm responsible for science. That's what I like teaching, and craft design and technology and English language.
Oh, great. So, well, you're a very clever lady. What does your husband do?
He manages a shop that sells beds.
He sells beds? Mm. Is he busy?
He's usually flat out.
Listen, I thought the audience were bad. That was usually flat out. I see.
Really?
If there's anyone in this world you'd like to be, other than yourself, who would you like to be?
Well, just for one day, just Joan Collins for one day.
You'd like to be Joan Collins for a day? Do you know, hey, now that's amazing, isn't it? I said to the wife the other day, I said, who would you like? She said, I'd like to be Joan Collins. I said, I would. She said, like to be Joan Collins? I said, no, I'd like you to be Joan Collins. Have a good night with us, Judith. Off you go. We'll see you in a minute. Now then, who have we got here? Let's just get this. It's Allan. Hi, Allan. And Chris. And we're 2 lads. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. That's very discourteous of me. And you're from Burton-on-Trent. And you're both in similar occupations. That's right, isn't it? Yes. You're project engineers. Yes. Now then, tell us. It's funny, you know. I'll tell the audience this, and you at home, of course. We send questionnaires out for the contestants. You know about that, don't you? And you fill them in. And one of the questions, it's amazing, we always get comedians, don't we, on the programme? This is one of them. He said, I said, what sort of holidays do you like? And what did you say?
Long ones.
You said? And 3 of this 6 said that, you see, so I don't think we're going to have a lot of chance tonight. You were into competitions, Chris, aren't you?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Now, that just a little bit implies that you really are into them, aren't you?
Well, limited success, not a lot, but...
What's the best thing you've ever won, Chris, up to coming tonight?
Won a stereo unit about 3 months ago.
Did you? And anything else like...
A couple of turkeys at Christmas came in.
A couple of turkeys? Oh. Turkey? When did you get those? At Easter, was it?
No, I got them for Christmas. Well, we didn't actually, because they'd run out of turkeys and we had to make do with pork chops.
We hope we can add to your prosperity tonight so that doesn't happen again. Go on, Chris, off you go. Get yourself settled down. Nice to see you, Frankie. How are you? And Allan? All the way from?
Ulster.
And you've flown in today to be with us, haven't you?
Yes.
A good flight.
Yes.
Good flight, that's marvellous. You're from Antrim in Northern Ireland. You're well into the darts, Frankie, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Who do you play for?
The Cova Seconds.
The Cova Seconds?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the team out of the Cova Inn in Antrim.
Yeah, it's the second team?
It's the second team.
Yes, the second team.
But we're the best team.
But you're the best team? Yes. About right for Ireland, isn't it? That's all right. Now then, come on, Allan. Now, they call you Big Al, don't they? Why?
I'm the smallest one in the firm.
Oh, tell us a lovely story. You work a huge machine, don't you?
I work the biggest machine in the factory.
And is it one of these jobs over there?
I have to put me a series of steps so I can go up to the machine. And anybody else comes to work, they sling them all away, and I got to go break them all out again.
And get the steps out when somebody else goes. Yeah. That's a Hull accent, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought
yeah,
I know, because the Hull accent's a little bit of a twang, isn't it? That's great. Have a good night with us, Allan. Off you go.
Okay.
Give him a nice warm round of applause. Smashing contestant. OK. Thanks very much indeed. What a delightful crowd of people we've got tonight. Come on, let's get on with the game. It's Bully's category board here, and it's subjects around the board. You know it by now. Bonus areas. All this money can be won tonight on the throw of a dart, as we tend to say now. We hope you do very, very well. Just a reminder, if you get in trouble, dart players, there, if you hit that little circle in the middle, you can win for yourselves £200. What about that? Once the subject's been hit, it drops out of the game, of course. And bonuses cannot be won by the dart player if they don't hit the subject chosen by the partner. All right, let's get on with the game. Just a reminder, the questions in the first round, £30, and a reminder from last week, of course. Remember the new rule about the buttons. Please be careful. Look at the board, Judith. Choose a subject for Jill.
Can I have words, please?
You may. Words we're looking at, Jill. £50. For another £30, Jill, what is the medical name for the bone in the arm called the funny bone? And there's a light on. Bully's come in to end your worries. Allan can perhaps tell us.
Humorous.
The humorous is right, hence the funny bone. All right, Chris for Allan.
Faces, please, Jim.
Faces. All right, come on, young Allan. Faces. £50. For another £30, Chris, look at your monitors. Who's this famous face?
That's Steve Ovett.
That's Steve Ovett, and it gets you £30. Fine. Come on, Allan, for Frankie.
Britain, please, Jim.
Britain. Come on, Frankie. £50. For another £30, Allan, what is the name of the Princess of Wales' ancestral home in Northamptonshire? Bully's come in. Now, Judith, you can sort of retrieve the situation here.
Althorpe?
Althorpe is right. Althorpe Park is right. Gets you £30. So at the end of that round, Judith and Jill with £80, Chris and Allan with £80, Allan and Frankie with £80. All right, all square. Well, fascinating start to the evening. Round 2, the question's worth £50. Will we be equal at the end of this round? A little less to aim at. What's lit? You can hit. Come on, Judith, for Jill.
History, please.
History. She's slipped aside there. She's gone into affairs. So there's no bonus. Still early days, Judith. Don't let that worry you too much. Current affairs. Why was Sophia Loren put into an Italian prison in May 1982?
She was irregularities in her tax.
We'll accept that. Tax evasion, irregularities is absolutely fine. That's fine. £50 you've got. Chris for Allan.
Sport, please, Jim.
Sport. Come on, Allan. Sport we want. £50. For another £50, Chris, what is the name of the British ice skating pair who are now generally expected to be the successors to Torvill and Dean? Bully's come in and Judith's back again with a bonus, possibly.
Chris Barber and Nicky Slater.
Yes, we've got to take it. It's not Chris Barber, you're thinking about the jazz band. We'll buy it. It's Karen Barber and Nicky Slater. You can have that, that's fine. All right, well, you're back in with a shout, Judith, again. Come on, Allan, for Frankie.
History, please, Jim.
History. Come on, Frankie. That's £100. That's excellent. Allan, for another £50. Which British Prime Minister had formerly served as a war correspondent and had been taken prisoner whilst reporting the Boer War?
Sir Winston Churchill.
Sir Winston Churchill is exactly right, gives you another £50. Scores now then, Judith and Jill £180, Chris and Allan £130, Allan and Frankie £230. All to go for. We move to round 3. Questions here, as you know by now. £100 a question, but there is less for Jill and the boys to hit. Let's have a look at what we've got left. Places, showbiz, books and spelling. OK, here we go. Come on, Judith.
Books, please, Jim.
Books, midline. It's been a nightmare for you, books, hasn't it? Take your time, Jill. Not now, it's not. She's got you £50. For another £100, Judith, what is the name of the gamekeeper in Lady Chatterley's Lover by D.H. Lawrence?
Melford.
I'm staying with you a second for £100. I've got to stay with you.
Melkins.
Keep going. I'm staying before Bully comes in.
Mel Chet.
I can offer it. You're going to be bitterly disappointed, but for £100, Judith, Oliver Mellors. Never mind, it was £100. You appreciate that, don't you, Judith? Good girl, that's fine. Chris for Allan.
Oh, it's a difficult one. Spelling, please, Jim.
Spelling, all right. Spelling we want, Al. You've got into Great Britain. and the subject's gone, so we can't ask the question. This is it, you see, on the last round, all the subjects are gone, a lot of pressure on the dart players. Allan for Frankie.
Showbiz, please.
Showbiz we'd like. Showbiz we're looking at. And he hasn't a lot of room there either. He didn't need it. He's got you £30. For another £100, this will go back a bit. The first British singers to reach the final of the Eurovision Song Contest got there in 1959 with a song called, shh, audience, Sing Little Birdie.
Pearl Carr, Teddy Johnson.
Gets you £100. Well done. Now, let me just... All right. I do have to say the audience are applauding there because there's a bit of pressure and all that lot. It's £230 to Judith and Jill, 130 to Allan and Chris, and Allan and Frankie are in there with £360. So we've got to say cheerio to Chris and Allan. Come on, in you come, boys. Amazing that one, wasn't he? Shaking. Oh, because you're just that gap, aren't you? Never mind. Here we are. You've got there are your bullies. Take those with our compliments. Take them home. The kids will love them at home anyway. And you've got, let me just check it. How much was it? £130, wasn't it? There's 100. 1, 2, £130. Not bad for a night's work. You may well still be back the way they're going, couldn't you? Take that with us, Allan. Sort it out afterwards. Thanks very much for being on the show, boys. You've been really great. Watch when you both, boys. Well done. Thank you. Yes. I don't know what you think about it at home, but these contestants are a bit good, aren't they? Come on, let's have a look at this board. Let's see how our two remaining dart players can get on here. As we look at the match play dart board, we're asking them to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other. Pounds for points. You know the drill by now, don't you? Let's get on with it. Come on, up to the hockey you go, Jill, and Frankie, come and stand with me, and Tony Green will come in and help you through this section of the game.
OK, Jill, first round then. Double top, 40. A 5. And a 20, 65. Good start. All right, Frankie, 65 to beat. Double top, 40. 20. And a 5, 65. It's all square.
These coincidences are quite amazing, aren't they? This has happened before. Listen very carefully. Just make sure you know the answer, because I shall stop and pass it across. Let me read the question right through. Which French fashion designer, particularly famous for her suits and perfume, used the first name Coco? And there is a light on, Judith. I thought you might get this with the Joan Collins bit. Go on.
Coco Chanel.
Chanel is right. Gets you £65. £295, playing 360. And back to Tony.
OK, Jill, round 2. Come on. 20. 5. And 20. 45. 45 to beat, Frankie. 5. 20. And 20, 45, all square again.
Well, all right, the same rule applies both. You're a delight to be with, honestly. You really are superb. The American showman William Cody was better known by... I'm stopping there. Come on, Allan.
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill is right, gets you £45. So we've got £295 playing 405. Back to Tony.
All on the final round, Jill. Treble 5, 15. A 5. And a 20, so that's 40. 40 this time, Frank. 20. Out the board. Yes, it had to be. All square again. Well done.
I don't think this has ever happened. Here we go. Same rule again, both. Who was the British missionary depicted by Ingrid Bergman? I'm stopping. Judy.
Gladys Aylward.
Gladys Aylward. Well done. Of course, the end of the sixth happiness. Well done. Very good indeed. Gives us... Ooh, you've done very, very well. And that's, well, it's £345 playing £405. So we've got to say a cheerio to the two girls. They've been great. Come on, give them a round of applause. They've been marvellous. Come on. I do have to say, ladies, you have been a delight to have on the programme. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's been smashing.
Yeah, I know you've had a good day, and you're a bit nervous. Young lady, it's a lot of pressure, isn't it? Now, they do say, what would two ladies do with a bullseye tanker? I mean, it's not a lot of good to use it, really. Well, I suppose you have a drink, you start drinking, that's right. We've just put a little bonus in because we thought you were a little bit special. We'd like you to have the bullseye tankers with a little bouquet of flowers, have those with our compliments, and have your bullies, there they are, with your darts and your badges. And there he is, and you've got, altogether, you've got, I don't want to cheat you, £335. All right, I'll count this out. It'll take me 2 minutes. We'll see you back in just that space of time. Welcome back to part 2 of Bullseye. You know, this is the part of the programme where we invite the skills of the professional dart player to throw for charity, chosen by the finalists. We've got a lady on the programme who's competing for this bronze bully because we've awarded this, or we are awarding this, to the dart player who makes the highest score throughout the season. Isn't he superb? Solid bronze, a beautiful piece of work. A young lady at the hockey now, top Scottish player. She's from Fife. We think you'll go bananas about her. Cathy Gibson, throwing for charity.
All right, Kath. All right, thank you very much. Cathy to throw. Take your time, Kath. 20. 20. And a 5. That's 45. 20. 20. And treble 20, 100. Well done, Kath. 145. 3 darts to go. 5. 20. And treble 20, that's 85. That's 230. Well done, Kath.
Well done. Well done. Excellent. First time on the show, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a frightener, that, isn't it? 15 million watching you do that. Still, it's good. Never mind, £230 you've got. Tell us a little bit about yourself, because you're new to the programme, and to a lot of viewers. You're a secretary, is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Top Scottish lady player.
at the moment.
Well, now that's very good. Very modest of you to say that.
Yeah,
That's
well,
super.
there's a lot of good players up in Scotland.
Yes, there are. And more and more young ones coming in, aren't there,
Yeah,
as
well,
the
this
sport
is
gets
it, a wee
popular.
bit of encouragement. And
How do you get time from work to play? Is your boss good to you? Does he let you go and do the tournaments?
Yeah, I've got a good boss.
Have you really? What's his
Yeah.
name?
Eddie.
Eddie. All right.
Yeah,
So well,
really
we'll
understanding.
thank Eddie there for letting Cathy get out and do a little bit of darting around the Scottish countryside. Bring on the two lads for whom you've won the £230, Allan and Frankie. Come on, boys, and meet Cathy. There you go. Just Cathy. There you go. Great. They were back there rooting for you because we'd love you to do well. Never mind, you've done very well. Where's it going, boys, the charity?
It's going to the local branch in Antrim of the NSPCC.
Great. Very worthy cause. That's lovely. Cathy, you've been marvellous to have on the programme. Thanks very much indeed. Come again and see us sometime. Bye. All right. Follow me, men. Bully's prize board. Here he is. Packages hiding behind here. Unknown wealth for you to win here. It's Bully's board. There we are behind the red segments. That's what you're interested in, because behind there are some marvellous prizes. Look at this. In one. If you're living under a cloud, then this tumble dryer may solve your problems. In two. Keyboard tapping on tap with this portable electric typewriter. In three. The friendliest little train you ever met with trucks and rails, all in a set. In four. For really big knits, a knitting machine. In five. You'll see life from a different angle in this reclining chair. In six. Music wherever you go with this portable radio cassette. In seven. As accurate as Tony Green, but not as cuddly, an electronic dart scorer. In eight. You could get an earful from an old flame with this candlestick telephone.
And Bully's special prize.
The very finest Sheffield craftsmanship at your fingertips. A canteen of gold-plated cutlery. All right. Now, 9 prizes there. We're giving you 9 chances to win them. 6 and 3. All right. Sorry, Frankie. 6 for Frankie and 3 for Allan. OK? Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. Listen to Tony.
Everybody's with you, Frankie. Off we go. It's black. That's red. It's number 1.
That's the tumble dryer.
Red again, number 2.
That's the electric typewriter.
Well done, Frank.
Well, that's good. Well done. Here they
Okay, Alan, take your time. It's black. Black again. And black. Oh dear. Bit of nerves, not to worry. That's 3, Frank. Red, number 3.
The train set.
Red again, number 4.
That's the knitting machine.
And red again, number
Well
5.
done, number 5. That's the reclining chair.
Well done.
Listen very carefully. You have won the tumble dryer, the electric typewriter, the train set, the knitting machine, and the reclining chair. Well done, lads. Superb. Look at me. Now then, boys, think about the prizes you've won. That's what we're concerned about now, because those we're going to ask you to gamble against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully. Your decision. Your money's safe, and the money that Cathy got for charity's safe. Just the prizes. How much do they mean to you? You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell me what you'd like to do. 101 or more is 6 darts. 3 for you, Frankie. 3 for you, Alan. You know what the odds are. Well, it's your decision. The board's coming. What do you think, audience? Help them. Give them a shout. Well, they're all talking, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your court. Tell me what you want to do.
We're going to have a great day. We'll gamble.
You're going to have a gamble. Fine. It's the non-dart player to go first. And it's over to Tony for tonight's star prize.
Now's the chance to take your time, Alan. All right, 101 or more, tonight's star prize. Just relax. Nice and easy. That's a good start. That's 42, treble 14. 6. And 7, that's 55. So what a good start from Alan. Frankie, 46 or more for tonight's star prize. 20. 12. Yes, it's the star prize!
Absolutely not. Now, look at this. This is what you've won tonight. Watch very, very carefully. It's a unique part of English heritage, a timeshare at Walton Hall. Once the home of the Mordaunt family, this stately Victorian hall in finest rural Warwickshire is now being preserved as luxury timeshare apartments. Each individually planned apartment comprises a splendidly furnished lounge, dining room, with a fully equipped kitchen adjacent to it, a tastefully decorated bedroom and a luxury bathroom. 1 week per year for the next 25 years, that apartment is yours to enjoy along with the many sports facilities and parklands which themselves are yours to use all the year round. And if that's not enough, your timeshare can be exchanged with any one of the many participating timeshare schemes spread around the world. Truly a corner that will be forever England is now yours, all for the throw of a dart. You've won there not only at your timeshare apartment there, we'll take them all on the tray. The money's there, £405. The tankards, the bendy bullies, the darts and the badges. We'd like the tray back if we may. Thank you very much indeed for watching Bullseye. You see, it can be done. Well, it's been done quite a lot, isn't it? 101, these are the lads who've done it tonight. Thanks to Tony Green, our lovely Scottish friend Cathy Gibson. Wasn't she great? Super studio audience. Watch us next week on Bullseye, because you can't beat a bit of bully. Bye!